What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic, and I caught the last fight of the top ranked card. Um, Oscar Valdez, WBO featherweight champion, versus Miguel Marriaga, and I can tell you that that was the best fucking fight of the night. I think that might have been the best fight of this year. Right up there with the Voodoo Jack, James DeGale fighting the other great fights of this year. Especially round 10, round of the year. Where did I start at? I came in the beginning of this fight. And, Oscar Valdez was truly, truly tested in knocking out, certify him as a true champion. I think this was his first WBO featherweight title defense. And, he passed it, because Miguel Marriaga was a tough guy. We got 25 victories, 21 knockouts, and only one loss to Nicholas Waters, which he did not even get knocked out in. He survived, and we know the X-Man before Vasily Lomachenko was, knocking everybody out. But, Miguel Marriaga was, doing good work. Valdez was doing excellent work as well. Valdez, pretty figured out that early that Marriaga was very durable and wasn't going anywhere. He chose to box. Boxed. He was outboxing him for a large part. And then around the 8-9 round mark to the 10th, Miguel Marriaga was coming on. Like, he was finding his groove, you know what I mean? And he was coming on in the 10th round. He was coming in hot. He was getting Valdez's attention, kind of hurting Valdez. And Valdez, I think he landed a big left hook that put Marriaga on his backside. And that was probably like the round of the year so far that I seen. I haven't seen them all. But that 10th round, man, that was hot shit. Valdez, continued to box well. Then Marriaga came on again. Then, he finished to the finish line strong. Now, the thing with Valdez, I think he's ready for the other champions, which is in there. Carl Frampton, Leo Santa Cruz, Gary Russell Jr. I think he can compete and beat all those guys. After going through that test, that trial and tribulation, I think no featherweight, has been through that trial and tribulation. Yeah, you could say Leo Santa Cruz and Carl Frampton, but that was a high octane fight. With Frampton and Cruz, they throw good shots, but these guys were throwing hellacious bombs the whole fight, and it was a fight of malnutrition, man. It was tough, man. It wasn't any little pity pass shot that some of these guys got here. They was throwing shots like they was fucking heavyweights out there. And shout outs to both of those guys. I want to see Miguel Marriaga back. Hopefully he can get a world title fight and a world title in the future. As far as Oscar Valdez, what I give him on his performance, I give him, I'm gonna give him an A- in my opinion on this performance, for the simple fact that this was his first real true test. I think he's ready to step into stardom. He's ready to compete with everybody else in that division. He can beat anybody at featherweight, and do it, man. He showed the ability to box, slip punches, be defensive, and the only thing that he really needs to clean up, which is every fighter has things they need to clean up, is keeping his hands a little low at time, and then he need to attack the body. I believe if he would have did a steady body attack, he would have eventually got that guy out of there, Miguel Marriaga. Definitely want to see Marriaga back. Why not against Carl Frampton? Why not against Lee Shelby? I think all those guys are in the same division. I think he could beat some guys. As far as Oscar Valdez, let's throw him in there with Cruz or Gary Russell, Bob, Carl Al. Let's make that happen. I think I'm putting my money on Oscar Valdez, but we gone.